Welcome to today's sports report. First up, the St. Mary's Primary and the St. Luke's Primary School are both through to the next round of play in the NBD Sports Division Primary Schools Football Championships. Both schools advanced to action in the intermediate round. The St. Mary's Primary secured the top position by beating the St. Luke's Primary School 3-0. Meantime, in another zone, St. John's Academy and Woodford Hill Primary advanced to the next round. St. John's finished top spot. They hammered Woodford Hill 4-1 in the final. The Northeast Comprehensive School are all set to battle the Portsmouth Secondary School in the final of the Sports Division Under 14 Secondary Schools Netball Tournament. The Northeast Comprehensive crushed the Convent High School with a final score of 28 baskets to 9. Eflin Telemark scored 20 baskets and Janila Phillip supporting with 8 for the Northeast Comprehensive School. For Convent, Dora Xavier scored 5 and Onika James getting 4. First Choice Delight Portsmouth Secondary School destroyed Goodwill Secondary School 22 points to 2, and they will meet the Northeast Comprehensive in the final. The Dominica Amateur Basketball Association have announced that the 2016 President's Cup, which was originally scheduled for this evening, has been rescheduled. According to a statement, due to reasons beyond the DABA's control, the allocated venue, the Massac Hard Court, will not be able to be ready in time to host the tournament on the dates previously scheduled. The semi-finals of the Cup, which was set up to tip off on Wednesday, March 9th, 2016, has been rescheduled to tip off on Wednesday, March 16th, 2016. The finals of the Cup will now be played on Friday, March 18th, 2016 at the Massac Hard Court. The Dominica Amateur Basketball Association has since then apologized to the participating teams, all players and fans for any inconveniences caused. However, the activity scheduled for Saturday, March 12th on the Massac Hard Court remains as scheduled. The media day will begin at 4 p.m. The opening ceremony will begin at 6:30 along with the prize-giving ceremony for the 2015 season. At 7:30, the 2016 Ballerama will take place, with all teams are set to participate, followed by an exhibition game between the North All-Stars and the South All-Stars. Stay tuned, we will be right back after this break. CBN4 Sports has learned that the Independent Anti-Doping Disciplinary Panel has set a hearing for March 23rd at an undisclosed location for Jamaica and West Indies cricketer Andre Russell to answer charges of a whereabouts rule violation. According to the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission, Russell reportedly missed 3 drug tests in a 12-month period, which equates to a failed test under doping laws. However, it is unlikely that the big-hitting Jamaican, who has not been provisionally suspended, will attend that initial hearing, as he is slated to represent the West Indies in the March 8th to April 3rd ICC World 2020 in India. The West Indies are slated to oppose England on March the 16th in Mumbai, then face Sri Lanka in Bangalore on March 20th, before facing South Africa 5 days later in Nagpur. They close out their Super 10 Group 1 schedule 2 days later against a qualifying team at the same venue. Still with cricket, West Indies skipper Darren Sammy believes the current T20 crop could be comparable to the legendary team of the 1970s and 80s that dominated the world game. The regional team, perhaps once the most feared in the Test and One-Day international formats, have long since lost that reputation on the world stage. The shortest format of the game, however, has proven to be a different scenario entirely, with the team not only boasting some of the world's most sought-after players, but also having claimed the world title in 2012.
We dominated the world for 17 good years. We've had some great players pass through, the Marshalls, the Garners, the Ambrose, all of them pass through. This era here is creating their own little legacy, and right now we're doing that in T20 cricket, and when we turn up on the ground, we look at the pitch, the conditions, and we pick our team to suit. So we have a fairly balanced team. So and we have 15 potential match winners. So the coaching staff, the selector on tour, and myself will come up with the best conditions suited for the opposition and the conditions.
One such player is big left-handed batting star Chris Gayle, widely considered to be among the world's best players. It is Gayle who tops the list of 6 hitters in the tournament with 49, and he is also second on the list of runs scored with 807 in 23 games. Sammy is confident his teammate will make a big difference to the team's chances of claiming a second world title. Bangladesh beat a spirited Netherlands side by 8 runs in their first match of the World 2020. Tamim Iqbal batted through the Tigers' innings, hitting 3 sixes in his unbeaten 83 from 58 balls, but lacked any meaningful support as they posted 153 for 7 from their 20 overs. Opening Stefan Myberg and captain Peter Boren both made 29, but the Dutch left themselves too much to do. Tight bowling at the depth left them tantalizingly short on 145 for 7. Captain Mashrafat Mortaza was Bangladesh's hero with the ball as his 4 overs cost only 14 runs, just when the Dutch were looking to press the accelerator. And finally, Maria Sharapova's failed drug test was reckless beyond description, according to former World Anti-Doping Agency President Dick Pound. 28-year-old Sharapova revealed that she tested positive for the banned substance meldonium in January. A number of sponsors have already distanced themselves from the Russian. World Anti-Doping Agency President Dick Pound says he cannot understand how Sharapova found herself in this situation, given the high stakes involved both professionally and financially. Sharapova has been the highest earning female athlete in the world in each of the past 11 years, according to the Forbes list. However, sportswear giant Nike has suspended its relationship with the 5-time Grand Slam winner, while watch manufacturer Tag Heuer has cut its ties. German carmaker Porsche said it was postponing planning activities with Sharapova until the situation became clearer. And that concludes the Primetime Sport Report for today. For more information on our stories, feel free to visit our website at cbn4.com. I am Ian Christopher, saying goodbye.